Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to the Banner Saga 2, where we're low on food and it's going to be very expensive to restock. I do have a couple of people who want to talk to me, so let's see what they have to say. Start with Zephyr. She is speaking quietly to Falco when we approach. It's not forbidden, only rare for Valka to have children. So Nichols was like a son. He was not my child by birth. What did you do to him back in that cave? I did the only thing I could do. The one thing we never want to do. The Valka's eyes fill with tears. I forced a skip in the pattern, which won't mean much to you. Suffice it to say that menders usually repair skips or mistakes in the woven fabric of our world. They cover powerful exposed threads until all is right and the pattern is whole. I did just the opposite. You stare at her blankly. By skipping Nichols, I exposed a thread and used that power to end Eyeless's attack. And that cost Nichols his life. Yes, but it's a sacrifice every mender is prepared to make should it be necessary. How do I know you won't try to skip me when we get to Manahar? Because I can't. It is a conscious choice a mender is taught how to make. Silence spans a few moments. A brave kid, then. The ravens will remember him in a battle chant. I'm sure he'd have liked that. You know, he probably really would have. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? I mean, I think we know the answer to this. They ran to save their own skins. What do you know about that darkness? The Valka stares into the distant sky. Truly nothing, though it feels wrapped in all the trappings of power abused. Enough mistakes to ruin the entire weave. Your anger suddenly rises. More Valka secrets. No, not on my part, but others perhaps. Luckily, we're heading toward the one place with answers. Well, you don't really know that. Yeah, let's just go. I'm not going to ask her about the other people. Agreed, we need to get this cart to Manahar soon, and we're not far now. Well, if we're not far, I may buy just a day or two, but I probably won't buy many supplies. It's too much. Let's see what Sigbjorn has to say. You find the Varl near an empty barrel. Boy, there's a shock. Staring at the darkness. He would be drunk if there was more mead for him. What is it we're doing, Bloodaxe? I mean, honestly, what's the plan rattling around in that head of yours? To get paid like always. Yeah, and then what? Look at the sky. This isn't some crone story about stars falling. This is the end of the line. Maybe so, but none of us knows what that means. Whatever comes next, I want us facing it with plenty of coin to our name. Bah, I guess that's what this life amounts to. Centuries of fighting and hoarding money for the day you die. You're about to walk away when Sigbjorn speaks again, quieter. Have you ever enjoyed any of this? Seeing a job through has always felt good. I suppose you're right. Getting paid feels good, but then I drink it away and need more money. Feels like an endless, worthless cycle when I think about it. Then quit thinking, and lay off the mead while you're at it. You walk off shaking your head. I mean, it's hard to say that anything you do has a lot of meaning when you seem like, everybody and everything is on the verge of extinction. So she's injured for 2 days and him for 3, and me low on supplies, which is just fantastic. So if I spend 3, I get 1 more day. I have to spend 6 just to get 2, which I basically then need to immediately use up. Alright, that's as far as I'm going, because I remember it would take me 4 renown to get 1 more day. I'll rest at least 1 day. Maybe I'll leave it after that. We have enough guys. I mean, if I didn't use them, it wouldn't be the end of the world, Like, we could have Crummer and some of these guys in there. So we'll see. Let's just go. We'll see who we're going to fight. These woodcutters were no slouches in a fight with those prisoners, Spar says, coughing. I've seen weaker men in Warden, and I think this group realizes their idea of staying here is a pretty bad one. You want me to recruit them? More fighters are always good, but what's the downside? Same as it's always been, the old wanderer says. They eat like blasted trolls, but can't find food to save their lives. Our supplies will go quicker. You know what? I'm going to leave them alone. I just don't really care about adding a few people into the fighter category, and then I use more supplies. Right now, I'd rather have the food. Several ravens report a large hole in the ground nearby. There's strange marks all around it, one says. Some look fresh. Others look like they've been there as long as the mountains. Spar looks up. This hole have smooth sides? About as deep as a varl, he asks. The men nod and Spar grunts. What's in the hole? We couldn't tell, a scout says. No more trees around, just a deep hole in the ground, about 4 yaks length across. My arms were like chicken skin just looking at it. I don't really want to check it out. Let's leave it alone. I feel like the dredge could just come up out of there. Well, we got some food. That's nice. Maybe I should stop and rest today. The fighters at the front of the company begin hacking away at dense underbrush. We'll be here all day if the rest of you don't grab your axes and start chopping, one of them growls before wincing at a pain in his hand. As he says, everybody grab an axe. You berate and threaten anyone not chopping through the dense foliage. The fibrous vines and sticky leaves soon fill the air. Everyone is covered in plant matter. Everyone but Ollie, who's standing at a distance, throwing axes at vines ineffectively. Folka's cry of agony is uncommon enough to draw your attention. Others start cringing and yelping too. Knock it! Before you can finish shouting, a burning, stinging pain tears through your arms and eyes and nose. I think the plant is poison, Ollie says before taking another drink. He feels around in his pouch and holds out some brown, wet leaves. Here, these are counts. These counters. These make the poison go away. The pain ripples through you again, making you want to vomit. Well, I hope this works. You shove the leaves in your mouth, swallowing quickly. How long does it take to work, you ask? I don't know, because you just rub them on your skin. He hands out leaves to everyone else. A little does a lot, you hear him say. Soon the pain passes, but the entire caravan needs rest. Swell. Alright, we better camp. Doggone it. So my morale is in the toilet now. We're all the way back down to normal. How am I doing on... Are we rested at all? No, we didn't really get much credit for that. So let's rest another day. I'll go ahead and leave. So Folka is back up to full health. Bulwark's the only one. He's injured slightly. I may stop and camp again. I'd like to see the town before I do that. We're down to 10 days now.
I always respected Big Ladder the Builder, but if he made those caves we went through, well, I'd have killed him myself.
I don't know that I would blame the cave for what you found inside of it. You naifs watch your step around these cairns, Spar says, hacking. Many a foolish pilgrim have given their life at the base of this frozen cliff. And don't try working one of the stones free either. You'll bring the whole damn thing down on us. He glares at Ollie, who pulls his hands away from a stone quickly. The pieces of Big Lairer's godstone, put together without mortar or daub, represent the mastery of the god's own skill. In life, he traveled the land, laying the world's cavernous foundations and raising mountains. He was ever regarded by the other gods with a wary respect, for one who knows how to put things together will also know how to take them apart. The sound of snickering draws your attention, and you see some kids grabbing stones from other cairns to build a new one of their own. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to scare them, but I gotta stop them. Go on, you yell. The kids flee instantly, slipping on the ice, but making it back to the others safely. Spar chuckles. How do you think all these other piles were made? He places a stone on another cairn as you start to walk away. Problem is, we don't know that it's safe to do that. An uneasy feeling washes over you, and you scan the Ravens, Clansman, and Bellower's cart for any threat. Blood axe, Spar says in a tone stripped of all humor. My eyes are too old to trust what I'm seeing down there. You follow his gaze and growl. On the distant fields below is a mass of dredge too numerous to count. Waves of them are pouring over hills, though they don't move like an attacking force. There's a banner among them, Folka says, near you, but I can't make out the crest. You wave off or comment and roar a command. Move! Well, that's probably not good. Granted, there's not a lot that happens in this game that is good. Or, promising for us. That's what I'm trying to say. Dredge are pouring over those hills like ants. Well, at least we got some food. A large group of the clansmen from Bindal have stopped. Gasps and whispers among them. What's the problem now, you ask, breaking into their circle and finding a couple protectively holding a bundled baby. It's a curse, an omen, an old man says. The child's been replaced. Changed. Never seen anything like it. You wouldn't know a thing about this, Varl, but they do. He points at the couple, and others nod. A few women holding their children tighter. Maybe the darkness did it. Maybe they have dark secrets. It's a sad, hard thing to accept, but either the babe dies or we all suffer fiercely. Show me the kid. The father hesitates before pulling the swaddling open. Your experience with human children is minimal, but this looks just like any other baby. You look down, look at the head, someone shouts. You lean down and see feathers? Over the ears, small tufts of pale down feathers. The kind you remember seeing on the neck and under the wings of Irynx. If it's an omen, it's a good one. No one harms the child. The mother starts weeping and thanking you. Little Hrocker, you mumble. And the father smiles. That's what I call him, he says. Maybe the gods aren't... You walk off before he can finish. The company comes upon a small village. The people still hard at work, with only an occasional glance skyward to the approaching darkness. Volka sees a man chopping wood as she learned to do a lifetime ago. These people don't know what's coming. They'll figure it out soon enough, you say, and turn to the rest of the caravan. We get what we need from this place, and rest if necessary. The next few days will be the hardest, and the last some of you will ever see. Volka gives you a look, and you snort. That's probably not how he did it. As you instruct a man to check the cart wheels and Yak's strap, you hear someone say, hello again. You turn quickly and see the man ditch, quiet as always, but wisely out of your immediate axe reach. What do you want, you ask? Well, just that I was scouting around this place, you know, Ditch says. And I went up on a hill to watch the dredge. The, banner we saw? It's from Einertoft. Einertoft. You grimace as the town's name floods your mind with images. A giant bridge, hundreds of varl, Ivor in your way. Your anger focused just beyond him. Einertoft was sacked, the old war leader Crummer says. You'd better be as sure as crap stinks about what you saw, human. Ditch nods quickly. Then I'm going after them, Crummer says. It's not a request. I mean, really? It really does seem like suicide, but what the hell? Stick with him, you growl to the few fighters you allow to join. If he's still as lucky as he claims, we'll grab the others and get back in one piece. I don't know about this, man. I wish I could rest for a turn. Okay, so I'm going to assume it is possible. Yeah, I know he's required. I'm just trying to move him down. I'm going to assume it's possible to win, okay? Not easy, necessarily. Bercy's okay. I mean, I need some damage dealing. I'll bring her. I feel like I definitely want to promote some people. I have 2 Varl. He's pretty good, to be fair. And if I promoted him, it'd be even better. I'll do it. Bear Rage. The Berserker whips himself into a fury, terrifying nearby enemies and sending them fleeing in disarray. Affected enemies are so shaken they suffer a penalty to their defense for 1 turn. The Berserker also counterattacks any blows from enemies brave enough to strike him. Huh. Well, that's the only ability I get to pick from, so that was easy enough. I'd really like to give him more strength, but... man. Okay. I'll do this. I feel like if I promote him enough times, he could be really good, but man, like I need at least one more. Can I pay for it? I could do it. Do I want to put that much into one guy? That's the part I don't know. Especially because I'm not even sure I want to bring him on this mission. What the heck? I mean, still have 10 strength here. Let me do this. Screw it. You know what? I'll do that. I'll just max him out on strength right now. So, something like this maybe. I don't know. Man, this is just brutally hard. It really is. Okay. We'll go with this. How much renown do I have left? I doubt I have enough to even promote him. I only have 4, so that's not good enough. All right, we're ready. I'm sure it's going to be a really tough fight. Yeah. 2 of these guys, and then a normal Stonesinger. Dredge Barb Hurler. A stone egg hatches into a skulker if not destroyed. Wow. Knocks the target back up to 5 tiles and concusses. Oh my gosh. Rupture. Yeah, I remember that. Shockwave does armor break damage. Oh, I remember this. You know, my problem... oh my god, 22 strength. There's too many guys that I feel like I badly need to kill. Like, you know, top priority. Well, the problem is they can't all be top priority. So this is probably going to get pretty ugly for me, I'm guessing. Try to rush the Stonesingers. This is not going to go well. You can get to me. You can get to me. I'll do this. All right. So these are the ones that are going to become enemies. And I can kill them. They just won't be killing these. I'm coming up with Crummer. Oh, it's so dangerous, man. Added strength and armor damage. I feel like what I really need to do, though, is that. I wish that I was attacking this guy first, but I'm not, so it is what it is. Alright, you come up here. And why don't I do this? That should help against his strength. Alright, so I mean, we took a fair bit even so. Oh, doggone it! I didn't realize I'd be walking through that. I did not need that. It's dead. What are you talking about? You don't need to break armor. It didn't have any armor. Alright, well, I'll just move him up. This is gonna hurt. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I feared. Okay, whose armor is in the worst shape? Arguably, him at 11, him at 12. He's way more on the firing line right this second. So why don't we mend him? What does Runa Gale do again? Yeah, you know what? Hold on, I'm sorry. Mend. I'll do him. I don't think he needs as many points. Oh, he was only one down. Alright. That may not have been as good, but whatever. Okay, it's you. Alright, let's do this. I'm not even going to move. I just want that thing dead. Yeah. Well, as much as I want to hit this thing, I feel like I need to do this. I gotta soften this guy up. Wow, that was so good, actually. Okay. I'm gonna keep this up. What does shield smash do again? Break shield on enemy. Break damage to enemy and adjacent units. Right? Oh, but that means crummer too. I remember now. God, I hate that. Alright, let me just do this. I mean, I'm getting a ton of value out of that. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I have any choice but to at least try and slow this guy's roll. But unfortunately, I gotta do this before anything else matters, so at least I hurt him some. And there goes Crummer. I was afraid of that. But here's the thing. All that armor bashing, it's definitely made a difference. So, I mean, he still has his Stonesinger abilities. It's not like we got some kind of free ride out of that. Let me see. Let me do this. I will come... That's actually kind of difficult. Is there a distance? No, I can do it. Alright, I'll stay where I'm at, and I'm going to restore his armor. I feel like he needs it the most. Yeah. Alright. I can hurt this guy, so I think I'm gonna. I don't love splitting up like this. But I desperately needed to get his strength under control, and now we've done that. I knew that would happen, but whatever. I gotta make headway on these Stonesingers too. Like, this is a tough fight. Alright, let me do this. Crack his armor. What's my strength? How did he deflect that when his armor was down to 3? That does not make a lot of sense to me. Alright, so that's one Stonesinger down. This guy, though... Grrr. I need... Oh, I keep forgetting this stupid thing. And why the pathing... Whatever. It's my fault. She's almost dead now. Fantastic. Okay. She could use... Yeah, I'll do her. Well, I fear I'm about to lose my Valka. I definitely didn't play this as well as I could have, so that's on me. I'm actually going to come over here. I think it's more important to try and get this guy ready to die. Oh, one of these stupid pods. Alright, so that's that. Oh, come on. Jerk. Alright, oh, really? Here. I hate this. And I didn't notice there was another pod there. So, oh God. Alright, I'm going to have to take more damage just to get off of there. And I can't attack anybody. Awesome. That was really cool. Alright, kill him, please. So there's one Stonesinger left, but plenty of dangerous enemies. I mean, like, holy crap. This is really vicious. Alright, kill him. The good news is we are making progress, and the bad news is we have plenty of guys who are hurt already. Should I come over here? I'm not going to be able to stop him no matter what. Oh, it's one of... Okay. Whatever. I don't even care. I do, but... Alright. Well... That was something. You gonna die. Or not. But you're gonna hurt. I promise you that. Okay. Should I take out the Skulker? I think so. They can be such a pain. It sucks I can't kill them, but... Oh well. Alright. Okay. I'm not going to be able to kill that guy, unfortunately. What is... Rank damage. I'll try this. At least it, you know, made both of them more killable. And what I'm thinking is we'll use Call the Weak on him first. Oh, wow. Really? Okay. I don't quite... Sometimes I don't understand things. Well, I gotta stop this guy if I possibly can. Oh my god, I walked through it again! Wow. I'm so good at this game. I'm just beyond annoyed with myself right now. Alright, no summoning for him. Ow! You need to stop that. Stupid jerk. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Here, let me do this. He's so weak now. Okay. I really want to wreck this guy. But, oh my god, I walked through it again. Okay. I honestly looked that time and I thought I wouldn't. But I'm an idiot and an incompetent fool either way. So let's do this. Let's just do all of the break. Okay, I guess, let me make sure. Can I really only use one? Yeah, alright. Okay, I got an idea. Let's get off the stuff that ruins our strength while I still have a little bit left. Okay. Now, hopefully this turn, yes, I can actually hurt him. Well, I think it's fair to say that I did not cover myself in glory in this fight. I could have played that so much better. I really could have. So, unfortunately, now as a result, almost our whole party is injured. So that's fantastic. Yep, Crummer. Yep, Zephyr. Yep, Gudmundur. You're not done yet. There you go, Bulwark 2. We gained renown. Nobody can take a beating like us and keep coming. We're just that good. The mangled appearance of a Varl stands in front of you long enough to shout, "You want to stare at me or get me out of this mess?" He and the other Varl fighters lope past you with all the strength they have left, knocking away any dredge that get too close. Once back in the village, the deep tones of the scarred Varl utter curses you've never heard before. Then he sees you. "You the leader of these pathetic humans?" he asks you. "These humans are the ravens," you say, "and I'm Bulwark." Wow, I started to say Bellower. Oh my gosh. Who are you, and why do you look like you were spit out by a cold bear? The Varl stares at you and then cracks what might be a smile beneath all the facial wounds. Fesalt, former commander of what was Einertoft, says, "You might recognize this one beside me." You glance at the Varl, one with barely any horns or beard. "Kvig, you ask? What in the depths?" Kvig is the youngest Varl, the last one made. "We're all that's left of those who fled Grofheim and stood against Bellower at Einertoft," Fesalt says. "Kvig, run and get us some damn drinks and some meat. Bulwark and I need to talk." I always figured the ravens were a myth. A Varl always being around so many humans doesn't make any sense. I need fighters, and there's a lot more humans to choose from these days. A scowl leaves Fesalt's face for the first time, a distant look in his eyes. "I'm alive by luck alone. No skill with a weapon or desire to kill could have seen me through that. Einertoft was a massacre." Fesalt grows quiet. What happened back there? More death than I've seen in all my centuries combined. Bellower led an incredible force against us, with such precision. He moved his hordes of fighters around like his own arms and legs. And if we had cut out one off, he just grew another. Why do you feel proud? Oh, sorry, that's not dialogue. So Bulwark actually feels proud. Why didn't more of you flee? Jorindr. He decided to make a stand. I was left for dead. Woke up to actual ravens pecking my face. Damn near got my eyes. Fesalt grows quiet. How did you make it through the fields of dredge? This stuff behind us? Easy. Those aren't all dredge warriors. They might all be armed, but they're mostly families. Most won't bother you if you leave them alone. Since when have dredge ever left us alone? They'll still kill you if you stick your ass on the ground for too long, but I'm telling you what I've seen. Most of those stone bastards seem to be running scared. Most. Seems to be a number of them hunting something or someone, though. Faisal grows quiet. Stick with us, and you can get some revenge. What makes you think I'm interested in anything like that? He holds your stare for a moment before laughing an unexpected, cruel laugh. Truth is, I could kill 100 of those slags a day and not be fulfilled. There's more dredge than rats, and after Grafheim and Einertoft, the Varl are done. Grows quiet. The Battle of Borsgard was a bloodbath too. Oh, what happened? The Ravens were called in to keep people from rioting. Trying to get those people to leave was useless. Then Bellower showed up with an army. A human took him down. A human? The immortal Bellower is dead? This question makes you tense, though you're unclear why. A hunter named Rook shot the Sunder with some Valka arrow. Figures. I met the man and his whelp before. Didn't think they'd amount to Sunder Slayers, though. Rook died, but Aled is leading the caravan to Arborang. Hakon and the other Varl are with them. Humans die like flies, don't they? He spits on the ground. If you're heading west, Kvig and I'll stick with you and cut south to Arborang at Old Ford. I mean, you can talk about humans dying like flies, but I'd say Varl have been dropping at a pretty darn good pace as well. That's my personal take on it. Alright, so, yeah, we're really beat up after that. These are our injured people, 4 out of the 6. I got to rest for a minimum of 2 days. I don't think there's any question about that. And I need my morale, too. So let's do it. Alright, so at least we got that back up to great. And screw it. I'll just do the one more day. And now, everybody is back up to full. And it does matter, unfortunately. I wish I could say it's not a big deal, but a lot of times it can make a difference. So, all right. Well, we've definitely run long, but I wasn't going to cut off in the middle of any of that. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.